Mason Melia, how are you feeling ahead of your final home match as a St Patrick's Athletic player tomorrow night?
Yeah, look, I'm very excited to play my final game here in Ireland for St Pat's, and obviously it's a bit sad at the same time. I've been here for so long and it feels like it's after coming in so quick and can't really believe it.
Your senior debut and first senior goal for the club as a 15-year-old was at Richmond Park in the Leinster Senior Cup against Wexford, the 31st of January 2023. What do you remember about that day?
Yeah, I remember being in school that day. I remember showing up, being a bit scared as a young lad coming in with a few senior players in the squad, but yeah, I got my chance, came on and stuck on top corner, which was nice. But yeah, it's very good.
Tell me about the goal.
I think it was Adam Murphy. Murphy got the ball, won the ball back and just passed it me, and I kind of just hit it and I went top corner somehow. Just didn't know what to do with myself, just trying to turn around and walk back because we were losing, but no, yeah, it was a surreal feeling to score that. A bit mad looking back at it now, like it was a Leinster Senior Cup game, my first ever game, which was mad. Obviously you play week in, week out now, the last while I have, but look, they're all experiences and they're all played a part in my career, and I didn't know I was going to make my debut. I was just showing up to be a squad player, I don't know, but yeah, got my chance and took it.
What goals come to mind when you think through some of your favourites that you've scored at the famous Richmond Park?
Yeah, look, I think the first year would be I scored my 16th birthday against Dundalk. Would have been when the penalty came on and security, yeah, just slotted it in. I don't think 𝗲𝘁𝗍 was on the pitch, so I took it. So that was a good one. And then the year after, last year I scored a good goal against 𝗲𝗃. It always stands out to me because after Europe and all, I was playing, I was performing well, but just wasn't getting the goals that I know I could have. And then I stuck one on, came on, stuck one in the bottom corner, and it was a good feeling to score that. And this year, one that really stands out would be in the Shells. It was a big game and it was a great performance from us. And yeah, look, after scoring that, it was a different goal than I score usually. It was a good finish, good touch, but yeah, no, it would have been top 3 in Richmond.
The buzz of Richmond Park when you score a goal playing for St Pat's is very special. How does it feel like when you score a big goal and the 5,000 fans go absolutely mental?
Yeah, look, it's unreal. I think Friday nights, they're special ones when you score in a big crowd, especially Dublin derbies. Scored in a few there and it's been unreal. So yeah, look, it really gives you a boost and makes you want to score more and keep improving. We'll
have time to talk about your career at St Pat's maybe in a few weeks when you head off to Tottenham, but just to focus on the present now, and we've spoken about some of your big goals, but I'm sure you'll be eager personally to finish on a high at home tomorrow night and then away at 𝗬𝗏 next week, and from the team's point of view as well.
Yeah, look, it's 2 massive games, as I said. Obviously one next week in 𝗬𝗏, but most importantly tomorrow comes first. Yeah, it's a big game against a good side. They got a new manager in and we don't know how they're going to set up, but we're prepared for whatever they throw at us. But yeah, it's going to be a big game.
And just lastly, 4 points on the weekend just gone, at home to Shamrock Rovers and away to Bohemians on Monday. So there's a big race on among a few teams for those final European places over the next 10 days with the 2 matches we have. How are yourself and the squad feeling ahead of what you're going to try and do?
Yeah, look, we're feeling confident. We got 4 points out of 6 and 2 big Dublin derbies, which was tough. But yeah, we're feeling very confident. We're obviously know it's a big game tomorrow and next Saturday, which could decide if we get Europe or not. But look, it's very tight and we're just going to take it one by one. And
very finally, I'm sure you're ambitious to try and leave St Pat's with a couple of goals like you started that first game we spoke about at the start against Wexford, your first league goal against UCD. You'd be hopeful to continue performing well and help the team over the next 2 games?
Yeah, exactly. It's what I'm here to do, score goals, and I think this season I've showed that I'm more consistently scoring goals, which obviously comes with learning and growing up. And yeah, look, there's a golden boot to be won.